Hey YouTube, how's it going? It is another Friday. I'm coming to you outside because today is probably the nicest day of 2018 here where I live in Michigan. In fact, just 2 days ago it was snowing and the roads were completely icy. So this weather, it is 60 degrees and extremely sunny, and I could not be happier. This is amazing. So decided I would talk outside to you today. And for today, I'd like to talk about what to do when you find yourself in a bit of a weight loss rut. Right now, I'm still sitting at about that 30 pounds down mark. It fluctuates about a pound or two here and there. I've gone up 2 pounds, I've gone right back down to where I was, and I haven't seen any losses in the past 2 weeks or so. The reason for that is because I'm somewhat in a rut. I'm not doing everything I know I should be doing. The intermittent fasting, like I said in my last video, I'm still doing really well at not eating until noon. It's the not eating after 8 o'clock that's becoming a bit of a hassle. And I'm noticing the foods I'm eating, they're not as high quality as what they were just a few weeks ago, and they're starting to slip. And so I'm calling myself in kind of a rut here. I'm trying not to say that as a negative term, but more of a learning sequence. And that's how everyone should look at it. Don't think of yourself, if you're not losing weight, or if you went from, I'm 4 months into this and I've dropped about 30 pounds to now the past couple weeks not seeing anything. And you just have to remind yourself that's going to happen. If you realize that you're not doing things right, if you're not working out as much as you should be, if you're not eating as well as you know you should be, really take a second and examine yourself. Take a look at what you're doing and see where you can improve. Just today I was thinking about it, and I know I have not been going to the gym as much as I should be. I'm doing my 30-day challenge of the 100 squats, 100 push-ups, but I've missed, I think, 2 days so far. We're about halfway through, a little over it now, and there have been 2 days where I missed. I was able to make up one day. The next, so I did 200 push-ups and 200 squats, but I missed another day in there that I completely forgot about. And so I'm not working out as much as I should be, and I know my diet isn't as high quality as it should be. I'm not tracking my food anymore, and so the fact that I'm really not gaining any weight yet is kind of like a warning to me to, hey, I need to get my act together, or I'm going to start going down the same path that I was on 4 months ago before I started this. Now, the reason I'm putting this out here is because this whole channel and the whole reasoning behind me starting to post these videos, it's not for myself to look good or feel good about myself. I want accountability. I want there to be pressure on me to continuously release videos, continuously show my life, and show my progression. But this is not all ups. This is not all good news. I'm going to be gaining weight, and hopefully more so I'm going to be losing a lot of weight. But I need to start dialing it back in. I've let things get lax. I've got no excuse for it, and I'm really taking a look at what I'm doing and what I'm doing wrong. So if you ever find yourself in a rut, or if you find yourself not losing as much weight, really take a look at what's going on. And for me, it wasn't hard. I know my job is getting busier, and it's adding a lot of stress onto me. I know everything I've got going on outside of work just keeps me extremely busy, so it's really easy to make excuses not to do anything. And I have been making those excuses for no apparent reason other than just a lack of discipline. So I'm taking a step back, really looking at what I'm doing wrong and how I can move forward. So moving on from this, I'm going to start tracking my food again. It's as simple as that. I have no good reason for why I stopped, so I should be able to pick it right back up where I left off. I need to start working out a little bit more. The 30-day challenge is great, but I need to build on that. I need to grow more of my skills. If I learned nothing else from the Open this year doing those workouts, it's that I lack a lot of mobility, especially when it comes to my upper body. That's something I've always known, but it never really mattered to me until now, when I want to start getting back into doing Olympic lifting and things like that. So I need to work on that, and I'm not going to improve unless I regain some discipline or learn discipline and start practicing, start doing some stretches and mobility work. I'm not going to improve. And that's the bottom line. So you really have to be honest with yourself, and you can't take it easy on yourself. People always say you're your own worst critic, and that's true. And to an extent, that should be good. As long as you can take that critique and motivate yourself, that's what's important. For myself, I know if I look at myself in the mirror and just pick myself apart, it's going to motivate me to be a little bit better that day. I really am trying to still find a program that I can kind of mold myself into. I don't want to hop around and just do the flavor of the week. I like my 30-day challenges. I'm going to keep those up, so be on the lookout for the next 30-day challenge. I already have it in mind, but if you have other suggestions, let me know below, because I'm always open for more ideas. I'm just trying to build the consistency right now. I heard the other day it's a lot easier in the beginning when you're trying to lose weight. You catch a lot of beginners wins, and so I caught those, lost some weight. Now I need to start gaining some discipline and start gaining some consistency. And again, these videos, I don't want to make myself look good or better than anyone else. I just want to document what I've been doing here. For anyone out there watching this, if you are currently in a rut in your weight loss and you're struggling to get back on track and just trying to figure out what you need to do now, or maybe you're just not losing as much weight as you were and you don't know why, my advice to you is take a step back, examine your life. What's stressing you out? What's your diet looking like? What's your exercise looking like? And is it where it needs to be? I think a lot of people have the common sense to know that if their diet's lacking or exercise is lacking, they know it, and people just don't abide by it, myself included. So take a step back, look at what you're doing, look at how you can improve your day-to-day. Really be critical of yourself. Don't take it easy, because when you start to take it easy on yourself, you're going to fall right back into your old habits, and everything that you've done will eventually go away. I know that from experience, having tried to lose weight before. I've lost a few pounds, and I'd start to really take it easy, and I'd gain it all back. So I'm making this video because I started to notice that in myself. Again, I want to cut it off before it becomes a problem, before I put any weight back on. And while the weight loss might have slowed down, I don't want it to go backwards more than it has to, or more than it already has. No, everyone out there, being in a rut is just that. It's just a rut. You're going to hit right back up, hit your pace again, and start losing weight, or start hitting whatever fitness goals you have. And this goes with anything. I hope this helps, and anyone watching this, I hope you found some nugget of information out of my ramblings. If you do like this video, please hit that thumbs up button down below. If you want to see some more of this, including the recap of my 30-day challenge, I've got that video coming up. I've got a couple other fun videos coming up, not necessarily workout related, but I actually want to try and do some a product review maybe. So we're going to be taking a look at that. And yeah, I've got some things coming up, so I will keep posting as regularly as I possibly can. And if you want to see those, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're notified whenever my new videos come up. But that's all for me today. I'm going to enjoy this awesome weather. Until next time, keep up the good work. We're all in this together. I'll see you in the next one.